Hey everybody, Zachary from Zachary Zoo Adventures. I'm in Memphis, Tennessee, and today I am back at the Memphis Zoo, and this time I'm actually here for their Lantern Festival that they have during the holiday season, because as you know, I was here at their Halloween event, you know, the zoo booth that they did back in October, and this time I am back to do a tour of their Lantern Festival. It looks really exciting. I'm very excited to be here today. It's almost 5 o'clock. They are not open just yet. They do open at 5, and it's just starting to get dark now, so I'm very excited to be here tonight. Surprisingly, it is not too cold right now because it's supposed to be in the mid-60s, so for me that is not too cold. So I'm probably gonna go get in line, and then hopefully I'll get to see some beautiful displays tonight. There we go, Memphis Zoo Lantern Festival. Got this really cool Christmas tree. Because since their Lantern Festival starts at the end of November, it also does go throughout Christmas time, so that's why they got this beautiful Christmas tree up. That looks really neat. So right as you enter the zoo, they got these really cool snow coming down. They have those nice snow machines up there. Got these really cool looking lights. That's cool. Got this really nice Egyptian themed display. It's really nice. Alright, so this here is the map of the Lantern Festival at the Memphis Zoo. So I'm not sure if this is a one-way path with Lantern Festival or if you get to go wherever you want. But I'm probably going to go head in this direction, check out everything on this side, and make my way around to here. And hoping to have lots of fun here. Yeah, this looks so beautiful. So even though it is not completely dark yet, it still looks really gorgeous. Really nice. Oh, wow, that looks really neat. Some camels. Got a Bactrian camel and also some dromedary camels. That's pretty cool. So cool. And over here, this is the wading pool. Yeah, this is very impressive. So awesome. Got a nice Egyptian pyramid here. The Chick-fil-A logo. Yeah, so I'm gonna go right through here. That was cool. Oh wow, that's cool. It's a giant cobra there. That is really neat. So I remember during the Halloween event, this area here is where they had this huge pumpkin mountain. That was cool. Another look at the lights. I also just saw that this one here changes to different colors. That's cool. So on the other side here, got these nice scorpions. Ooh, they move. So I did go to some other Lantern Festivals this year, and I remember the other 2 Lantern Festivals this year also had some moving displays. That's awesome. Also got these nice shimmering trees. Got all the blue. That's awesome. Oh, some lions. That's really neat. So over here looks like there's a goat, and I can't tell if that's either an ox or if that's a buffalo. Really neat. Yeah, that looks very awesome. So the green, the blue, because since this festival starts at the end of November, that's usually just around the holiday season. At that time, people start getting ready for Christmas, because this Lantern Festival does go throughout the holiday season. That's awesome. got this cool photo opportunity here. Another nice looking tree here with these beautiful displays. Got the Cat House Cafe. I remember I had dinner here during Zoo-Boo. If I remember correctly, I think I also had lunch here during the zoo hours. So I'm not sure if I'm going to get anything to eat here at the festival, because I have not had dinner yet, so I'm going to have to see how I feel. And plus, I'm not really hungry right now. Yeah, so I'm going to head down in this direction here. So basically, I'm going to head in the same direction as I did during Zoo-Boo, where I'm going to head this way and make my way around back towards the front. And this looks super beautiful. So even though it is not completely dark yet, I do plan on doing a second walkthrough where it's completely dark. But like at the other lantern festivals, I'm probably not going to be talking on the second walkthrough, because I do know how I like to rant a lot in my videos and basically explain my thoughts on how cool I think the things are that I'm filming. Just in case you want to see the second walkthrough silently without any commentary from me. Oh wow. So basically these lights resemble icicles. That is really cool. So awesome. Yeah, this is really neat. So cool. Looks like those are ducks. That's super impressive. That is really, really neat. So in this direction here leads to the primate section, but it seems like most of the animal habitats are going to be blocked off, but that's okay, because I mainly came here just to show you all the gorgeous lights and displays they got. That's cool. Yeah, I really love those white lights. Yeah, so even though it's not completely dark yet, they're still very beautiful. Oh, this looks cool. I'm about to go through here. Yeah, so basically the theming of it is Egyptian, so it's kind of Egyptian themed. This is really awesome. Yeah, as you can see, it's kind of starting to get a little bit darker now. I made it through. Alright, I've got these cool looking flamingos. I could be wrong, but these look like the same flamingos that they used for Zoo-Boo for their Halloween event, which is very cool because I remember they had these up during Zoo-Boo, and I'm not sure if that means that they use the same displays for their Zoo-Boo event as they do for their Lantern Festival. It's kind of cool. I do like flamingos. Oh, those are big ones. Guessing these must be different types, so guessing that these might be Chilean flamingos. I'm guessing these must definitely be Caribbean flamingos, because the Caribbean flamingos have the most pink feathers in them. That's pretty cool. Oh, wow, that's cool. Some elephants. Looks like these are both African elephants and Asian elephants, because looks like these here have smaller ears than these elephants. So they got both species of elephants. And the Memphis Zoo has African elephants. So I remember I got to see the African elephants here at the zoo on my last visit. But the zoo does not have Asian elephants, so they only have one species of elephant at this zoo. They do not have Asian elephants here, but they do have African elephants. Going down the pathway, see some cool zebras. So beautiful. I do like zebras. Very cool animals. So it's really great so far. Yeah, so over here looks like there's some, it looks like these are cheetahs. Yeah, that's exactly what these are. Some gazelles. I think these are Thompson's gazelles. That looks like that's what these are. Yeah, I think these are Thompson's gazelles. I could be wrong. Looks like they also got some hot chocolate. Probably not going to get any hot chocolate right now because it's not really that cold. They also have marshmallows that you can roast. They also do have that at the Christmas event back in my hometown zoo, the Houston Zoo. Oh boy. This looks pretty cool. So I'm guessing these lights here resemble fireflies. Really beautiful butterflies. That's awesome. Yeah, so on this side of the Zambezi River Hippocamp. So this side's actually open, but I'm not going to go through here because I don't think any of the animals are going to be out during this time. Alright, so right over here is the tram rides that they have. So I'm surprised to see they have these running, because I did not think they were going to be running during the Lantern Festival, but I'm probably not going to go on this because I chose to walk the whole way. We got these really cool prairie dogs. Even though they look like meerkats, I can see with the cactuses in the background, and I do know that I'm pretty sure these type of cactuses do not grow in Africa, so these are definitely prairie dogs. But prairie dogs do resemble meerkats, because just like meerkats, prairie dogs also dig burrows with their claws. Going down this way. Alright, so on this side, looks like there's some wildebeest. That's cool. And on this side, looks like there's some, I think these are springboks, because their horns are way smaller than the Thompson's gazelles, so these are definitely springboks. More wildebeest. Pretty neat. Very cool. On the other side, look at the springbok displays. These are super beautiful. I absolutely love going to lantern festivals. I'm now going down this pathway. It's like some camels on this side. That's pretty beautiful. These are all one-hump camels, also known as dromedary camels. This is very beautiful. That's really neat. so beautiful. And just as a heads up, you are going to be hearing me say beautiful a lot. Because when I go to a lantern festival and when I love it, I always think they are beautiful. Oh boy, I'm about to go through this snake tunnel here. Alright, I'm going right through here. This is really awesome. And I especially really like it how some of the lantern festivals have those little displays where you go right through it like this, like a little tunnel. And I know some of them, I think you basically go through a tunnel of lanterns. They had something like that at the last lantern festival I went to. I believe it was at the Franklin Park Zoo in Massachusetts. Right after coming out of the tunnel, got these cool giraffes. It's like they're all chowing down on some grass. They look so beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So the pathway I'm on right now goes past the Northwest Passage and the Teton Trek. So during the Halloween event, this whole pathway was blocked off, but usually I think it's normally open for their Lantern Festival. Wow, that looks cool. Some swans. Some beautiful looking flowers. We got a huge smoke cloud. Yeah, that's a smoke machine. Ooh, and some bubbles. So it's also a bubble machine. They also had something like that at the Lantern Festival I went to at the Franklin Park Zoo. Yeah, I can see there goes the smoke machine again. Got the Chinese dragon, Loong. Oh, wow. That is so cool. I'm very impressed by the display so far, and I really like how it changes to different colors. That's really awesome.
You break it down from the first time.
That is a gorgeous display, and there's the tail. That's a very big dragon. Well, this looks cool. Changes different colors. It's kind of a little hypnotic. I'm going inside. Wow. This is so cool. I like the music they got in here. That is neat. Ooh, hearts. Got these cool looking swings that light up. Ooh, and there's a seesaw in the back. There's a seesaw right in the back. So this must be an area for the kids to go on. I'm gonna try and go on and check it out. So that's cool. So when you step on it, it changes to different colors. Now that is actually pretty neat. Got this another nice photo opportunity with some bunny rabbits. Another bunny rabbit photo opportunity. And another one. Oh boy, now this looks really awesome. So it's really cool. I think it's sort of like a game where you basically just touch something here and it affects the water on the screen. It's a cool thing for the kids to interact with. That's awesome. Got the Tianyu Marketplace. Looks cool. Got this nice area to step on, because I think what you do is that you stomp on it and it sends some light up towards the little sticks here, or poles. That's really neat. So far, it's really good. I'm really enjoying it. Wow, so over here by the Teton Trek is this really huge Christmas tree, which does not seem to be lit up. But over here, they got this really gorgeous lights here. It's really cool looking. Alright, so I'm inside the lodge here, and it's actually very nice and warm in here. And inside, they got this really cool Christmas tree. So being inside this lodge and with this Christmas tree kind of reminds me of that one scene from Disney's A Christmas Carol, where we see I believe it's the part where we see the Ghost of Christmas Present. If you're familiar with that movie, because I have seen that movie before. There's another Christmas tree up there. Oh, and another one. So I'm guessing they usually have these trees up even during the actual zoo hours. Alright, so I went up the stairs and got a nice closer look at the Christmas trees up on the upper level. So beautiful. And I do have a Christmas tree of my own back home. And once I get back home from my road trip at around Thanksgiving, or on Thanksgiving, I'm definitely going to have to start setting up my Christmas tree, because I usually like to set up my Christmas tree on Thanksgiving. Alright, so I'm outside on the upper patio. Got a really nice view up here. So I still have a little more ways to go, so I'm probably going to head back down the stairs and continue my way around. Alright, so I'm back outside the lodge, and now I'm going to continue heading this way. So it is slightly wet out here, but that's because earlier today they had some rain. I did check the forecast, so luckily it's supposed to be nice and clear and no rain for tonight. But I did bring an umbrella just in case. Got the red crown crane. And next to the crane's that beautiful deer statue. Also a bench to sit on, and also a good spot for you to take a picture with these beautiful displays. Pretty awesome. Looks like they're doing a little mating dance there. I think that's what they're doing. They're beautiful flowers. Got the different zodiac animals. The year of the rat, which is my birth year. Ox. The tiger. The rabbit. The year of the dragon. And the snake. Yeah, so this year, 2025, is the year of the snake. And the horse. And the goat. And the monkey. The rooster. The dog. And Year of the Pig. Got some nice photo opportunities. Got a honey badger and an African painted dog. Got China's 4 noble plants. Oh, and there's a macaw on it. I think that's I believe that's a scarlet macaw, I think. This is pretty awesome. Looks like that's a military macaw. About to go through another tunnel here, looks like, or corridor. Yeah, I'm going through. Got all these cool flowers. Got the ones from up above. This is really, really beautiful. Yes, right as you come out from the little flower tunnel, got some more outlinings of these flowers. They look like roses, I think. They look really gorgeous. Yeah, so the displays I'm seeing on this pathway is actually the pathway that was blocked off for Zubu. So I'm guessing this pathway is actually only open for the festival that they have during the end of November. Yeah, so the website says their festival, yeah, it says I think their Lantern Festival at the Memphis Zoo is from, I think it said it was from November through January, I believe. Oh, we got this next area coming up. That's cool. Got this cool peacock. What's really cool is that not only does it change to different colors, but the feathers on it actually move, which is so cool. Also 2 peacocks on the side. Some monkeys along the tree. Yeah, peacocks are such gorgeous birds. Alright, so I weighed in. The peacock's feathers just opened. Wow, that was so cool. It's really, really cool how some of the lantern festivals I've been to have moving displays at them, which is really awesome. I got some hyenas here. There's 3 of them. These are spotted hyenas. Yeah, I know what this reminds me of, the hyena trio from Lion King. Shenzi, Bonsai, and Ed. Yeah, because these animals are vilified in the Lion King. It's the reason why people think hyenas are scary and ugly animals. But I don't think that. I think hyenas are very magnificent animals. This area is called Sweetopia. Looks like you can also roast marshmallows here. Alright, got these gorgeous butterflies here. That's cool. Alright, so just as I was about to go past the butterfly displays, I see there's an elephant out here. Well, 2 of them. I see 2 elephants out here. But yeah, there's 2 elephants. Because like I said, they have African elephants here. And I'm surprised to see the elephants are still out even during the Lantern Festival. So I remember they were out during Zubu. That's really cool. So just in case you're not familiar with my channel, the elephants are my #1 favorite zoo animal. They're such awesome animals. Okay, so after seeing the elephants now, I'm officially going to go past these gorgeous butterfly displays. So right next to the elephants, we've got this really nice red lights or dots here. That's awesome. So if you do have pet cats at home, then your pet cat at home would definitely love chasing these red dots. Yeah, so right there is the elephant habitat. Right next to the elephants is Sun Wukong. Alright, so it looks like Sun Wukong is just about to come out of this little pot. There he is. That's cool. So going down the pathway, I do see some more cool looking lights in that tree. Also that tree as well. So I am really enjoying it so far. It's a really great display. So just before continuing on, I can see more of the elephants are out. It's really cool how the elephants are still outside. I do absolutely love elephants. It's cool how they have, I got to see the elephant displays and now the real live elephants. And there is a second one in the back, but I don't want to show you because apparently it's a view of its hind end. So luckily, I got a side view of this one here. So I went down the trail, and I got a nice front view of the elephant here. Just crunching on that stick. It was really cool how she kind of had one side had the stick, or how she had the stick on her tusk, but then she broke it on her tusk. That was very clever. So I'm guessing that's usually how they eat sticks. Yeah, it's doing it right there, using her tusk to break the stick. That's a very smart move. Alright, I'm about to go through this little area. This is pretty cool. Oh, I do see there's some more cool looking outlines of stuff here, or outlining lights. That's awesome. Really, really awesome. Over here is the carousel. Surprised to see that it's still running right now. Got the really cool looking lights around the carousel. Got the Chinese garden wall. That's cool. So on this pathway through the China section of the zoo, I saw that it looks like they have some lantern displays. But first, I'm actually going to go through here and most likely head on because there is another entry area to the China section down this pathway. So I'm going to go through here and then check out whatever displays they have in China. Some more photo opportunities. Got a lion and a cheetah. Wow, got the lanterns hanging down from the trees. It's really great. Cool looking. Ooh, looks like that's a bench you can sit on. It's a little seat, so that's a photo opportunity. So gorgeous. It's another photo opportunity, looks like. This is absolutely gorgeous. The Lantern Festival at the Memphis Zoo is definitely world class. Remember this whole area here for Halloween, it was just filled with pumpkins along this whole area. So beautiful. I really like how the lights of the trees change to different colors.
Now through February 1st on select nights.
Really beautiful lanterns. So luckily the lantern festivals at this zoo, I believe, go in a full, complete loop. So luckily I don't have to worry about missing anything. Even though it's not one-way path, it does go in a loop. So luckily I don't have to worry about missing anything or having to backtrack anywhere. So I've come upon this really cool-looking tree that's beautifully lit. Yeah, so this kind of tree is the kind of tree that has those drums where you basically bang on the drums and send some lights going up through the trees, which is something they had at the other lantern festivals I went to earlier this year. Yeah, so I'm gonna go bang on the drums here. Yeah, so from this drum sends some orange lightings, and this one I think sends purple, I think. Oh, actually, never mind, it switches. Oh, yeah, so it sends some purple colorings up through the tree. That is awesome. Yeah, so I'm gonna go through here to the China section and see some really gorgeous displays they got. Yeah, because I remember this area of the zoo was really, really nice. So I remember it had a nice variety of animals. Oh, that's cool. Got these nice red lightings. Some of the animal habitats. Oh yeah, I see some birds. I remember on my last visit there were a couple birds in here that were not out. I can't remember which ones. Looks like there's a bar-headed geese. I think that's can't tell what it is, but correct me if I'm wrong, but I think these over here are red-breasted geese. I think that's what those are. Oh yeah, I do see some really gorgeous displays. I think these might be cherry blossom trees, I think. Pretty sure that's what these are. Or peach trees, maybe. Can't really tell. So I do see on the information board it says paper blossoms, but the blossoms on the side don't resemble these, so I think these might be... Can't tell if these are either peach trees or blossom trees. Got clouded leopard. Okay. Alright, so he's right up at the glass. That is a very gorgeous cat. And there is a second clouded leopard that looks like he's having a cat nap. Trying to get the camera to focus on the leopard without it getting blurred up, because it is a little dark. Oh, there we go. Yeah, now you can see the clouded leopard. There's two of them. It's called the vermilion bird. Ooh, that's really cool looking. Ooh, some red pandas. Another cool looking blossom tree, I think. This habitat here is a Timmins tragopan. Surprised to see that he's still out. It's really cool. And there's also a red-billed blue magpie right there. Kind of flying all over the place. There's two of them in here, flying everywhere. Flying so fast, I'm having a hard time keeping up with them. Or my camera's having a hard time keeping up with them. we've got Azure Dragon. That's pretty cool looking. So nice looking dragon. Going through this nice looking tunnel here. Cool looking lantern. So over here is the habitat for the Francois langur. Doesn't appear like they're out. I do see some gorgeous displays on this trail, so I'm gonna go check out and see what's down there. Yeah, that looks beautiful. So probably gonna get a much closer look at it once I get to the other side. Going back through the tunnel here, or what was another gorgeous looking blossom tree, I think. It's called a Pixiu. Wow, that's cool looking. Especially since it's in the China section of the zoo, they're probably going to have some nice China-themed displays in this part of the zoo. Got a white tiger. Wow, that's pretty cool looking. It's really cool. I was dressed up in armor. Another cool looking tree. Got the Bear Factory gift shop right as you come out from China. Now that I just came out from China, I'm now gonna head back through this direction with all the lanterns and the little flower seating there. Ooh, wow, this is pretty neat. Some flowers and a bear. It's a cool looking bear. So beautiful. So there's two pathways here. So in this way, I see some really gorgeous lights, and this way takes me back to the front. So I'm gonna head this way first and probably loop around, and that pathway will take me back to the front. Some gorgeous lights up in this tree. So glad I was able to come back to the Lantern Festival. It's also really cool I got to go to both their Halloween event and now their Lantern Festival they have in the holiday season. So over here I see there's a snake, some more butterflies. Ooh, and a chameleon. That's really cool. More cool looking flowers. These flowers are really beautiful. So beautiful. Alright, so heading this way, got these cool displays. So these are bison. Really like the windmills, or windmills. This looks beautiful. I think this is the first time seeing bison lantern displays. This looks so beautiful. So bison were almost hunted into extinction, but luckily some smart humans realized that they were wrong, and luckily they were saved. They're such magnificent animals. Got all these nice chrysalises. Yeah, so got all the caterpillars here and going into their chrysalises and then come out as butterflies, which is really cool. It's pretty good so far. So gorgeous. got another chameleon. Looks like he's about to eat this butterfly. So I think what you do is you stomp on the pads here, and I think it changes the color. Yeah, so I'm gonna go try and stomp on it here and see what happens. Well, yeah, so this one changes it to red. Let's see what the middle one does. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Now I'm gonna see what the third one does. Oh, it changes it to green. Because in real life, chameleons do change colors to camouflage. So on this side, looks like there's some dragonflies. Also got some more on this side. Yeah, these look like dragonflies, I think.
The Memphis Lantern Festival.
See, there's the zip line. The zip line is actually operating right now, but like last time, I don't think I'm gonna go on it this time. Because I don't usually ride the zip lines at zoos. Mostly just the train rides or the sky safaris. So beautiful. It's the aquarium building, which seems like it's blocked off. Oh, there we go. Definitely look like Christmas lights, which is very, very fitting for this time of year. So it seems like this lantern festival, since it's during since this lantern festival is during Christmas time, it looks like they have a mixture of regular lantern displays that you would typically see at a lantern festival and also some Christmas lights. It's really beautiful. You hear a train ride going. It's just like during Zubu, they also have the train ride running during the Lantern Festival. So I'm definitely going to have to ride the train ride. Yeah, I can see it going by there. It goes right through this little tunnel here and comes out the other side. So I'm definitely going to have to ride the train ride. So I remember I rode it at Zubu and even during the actual zoo hours, so I definitely got to ride it for their Lantern Festival. Some more cool looking butterflies. Pretty cool. So even though I am going to do 2 different walkthroughs, I'm probably not going to ride the train twice, so I'm only going to ride the train once on my first walkthrough. So I think it'd be too overwhelming if I rode the train twice, so I'm only going to go on the train ride just once. Yeah, because like I said, they do have some Christmas stuff. It's really cool. The presents. It's a nice little photo opportunity and some candy canes, looks like. Yeah, so I'm going to go this way here. Wow, that is pretty cool. Oh, I do see some Christmas themed stuff down this way. Oh yeah, so it looks like these are... Actually, looks like not all these animals are African. Cause it looks like over here is a lion. We got a tiger. I can tell because of the stripes. A giraffe. An elephant. A hippopotamus. And a zebra. Yeah, so on that side there's where I just was, where I saw the bison, all the different butterflies and caterpillars. Oh, these look cool. Got these different animals. It's a flamingo, where you basically, it's actually a xylophone, where you take this little red stick down here and you play along on it. Oh, it's a shark. We also got a cow. Pretty cool. So since I've seen everything in this whole area here, I'm now going to head back in this direction and make my way towards the train. So the train is running, so I'm definitely going to have to ride the train. Got this nice flower here that shoots smoke. It's really cool. Yeah, I could just shot some smoke out of there. So I think there's a little pad you step on there and it actually shoots smoke out, which is very, very cool. I think that's the way it works. Alright, so I just stepped on the pad and out goes the smoke. Alright, so I'm now heading down this way to the train ride. These cool Christmas lights. And there is the train station. So as I'm in line for the train, I see there's a donkey outside because the train ride does go right past around the children's zoo. It's like the donkeys are still out, looks like. Alright, so I do see the train ride. So the train actually goes around twice. I remember during the zoo, it ran around twice. So I'm not sure if it goes around twice during the Lantern Festival or just once. But I'll find out once I'm on the train. Looks like it's arriving in the station. Alright, so I'm on the train ride. So there's actually not a lot of people on the train ride right now.
Alright everyone, welcome aboard! Welcome aboard! The farm train! Oh, we do have some folks coming. We're gonna wait on you. Come on aboard! Come on aboard!
Some more people coming. So it's really cool how they have the train running even during the Lantern Festival. I also did get to ride it during the Halloween event.
Alright everyone, welcome aboard! Welcome aboard! We're gonna take us a lap around the farm. Now, right over here we got Jolie and Peggy Sue. They are our two Mediterranean donkeys. And like I said, we will make a lap around the farm, so please remain seated. And let's keep all arms and legs inside the train while the train is rolling. Now, if y'all are ready to roll, let me hear you say, all aboard!
All aboard!
Here we go!
Yeah, we're about to depart. Yeah, the donkeys are still out. I really like the lights they have along that tree.
Harlequin sheep out over here. That's right, the Harlequin sheep.
Well, that's cool. The sheep are out. Yeah, going right past the displays and lights I just went by earlier. Now I'm about to go through a tunnel. Well, that's cool. The tunnel's all lit up. That is very, very cool. Sorry about that. Really like all the beautifully lit trees. So glad I got to go on the train again. Also really like how there's little lights along the rails.
Oh, check it out, our Nigerian goats. Everybody say, hello, goats.
Hello, goats.
Now, they do love to be petted. If you're here during the day and they are over there by the fence, that means pet me. Yes, they do love to be petted. And I see some of our Zebu cows up here. Matter of fact, who is this right here? Oh, that's Dandy and Pepper right there. Dandy and Pepper.
Apparently it was a little too dark, so I couldn't get it to clear up.
Oh, I see our horse right over here in the barn. Her
Oh, there he
name
is.
is Fawn. She is a registered. That's right, our registered Caspian horse.
Yeah, so it was a little dark, but the horse is there. There's a little water wheel. Cool how it's all
Now we
lit
are
up.
coming back into our train depot. Thank you for riding the farm train. And please remain seated until I let you know it is safe to exit the train.
So that was a very fun ride. Always love the train ride. So along the lines you exit, got these cool lights along the handrails. Yes, this is called the farm train. So now I'm gonna head back this way to continue seeing everything else. Yeah, coming up on the next set of displays. Ooh, looks like there's some penguins. Oh, that's cool. Looks like those are, I think those are albatrosses. Some albatrosses and penguins. Some petrels. Yeah, I think those are petrels. And seeing all these penguins making me think of the movie Happy Feet. In case you've never seen the movie Happy Feet, then you probably would not know what I'm talking about. If you're familiar with that movie, that is. Got another snow machine. Very fitting for this part because it does snow a lot in Antarctica. These are the cold weather penguins that live in Antarctica. That's cool. That's really impressive. Some more petrels on this side. So over here some trees and this cool area. Not sure if this is a screen or if it's a photo opportunity. I can't really tell. Oh boy, now this area looks so gorgeous. The budgie. Some macaws. Or parakeets. I believe here in America we call them parakeets or budgies. And I think in Australia they're known as budgerigars. I have gotten to feed these types of birds. Not at this zoo, but at some other zoos I went to this year, I get to feed these types of birds. And they're also very popular in the pet trade, because I do know people would like to keep these birds as pets. And these are social birds, so if you do ever get a pet budgie, I would recommend getting more than one bird. And make sure you have enough space for them. Some more macaws. So beautiful. That's cool. It's a cool photo opportunity, looks like. Coming into this next area. Yeah, so this must be the Christmas themed section. Some cool looking trees. This is cool. Because most people that have Christmas trees, sometimes they would either use a real life actual Christmas tree, but for some people like me would usually have a recreation of a tree. Cool looking reindeer. So once I get home, I will definitely have to start putting up my Christmas tree on Thanksgiving, because usually around the end of November or close to Thanksgiving or just about on Thanksgiving, that's usually when I would start to put up my Christmas tree. It's beautiful. So this pathway basically leads me back towards the front where I entered. Some candy canes. Really cool looking candy canes. Really beautiful. With the last set of candy canes. Yeah, so I'm basically back at the front where I started. Alright, so I'm probably going to go have some dinner at the Cat House Cafe, because I did not get any dinner yet, so I'm going to get something to eat here. Alright, so I just had my dinner, and now I'm probably going to do my second walkthrough, because at the first half of the festival, when I first came in, it wasn't completely dark yet, but now it is completely dark now, and this time, on the second walkthrough, like at most Lantern Festivals, I usually do 2 different walkthroughs, where on the first walkthrough, I usually do it when it's not completely dark or with my talking or my narration rather. In the second walkthrough, I do it silently. So now I'm gonna do my second walkthrough without my narration. And so now I'm gonna go through it all and show you all the gorgeous lights and displays again. So hope you enjoy.
Hogwarts sweaters.
So I've already done 2 different walkthroughs around the whole complete Lantern Festival. So anyway, I'm back outside the zoo as this is going to complete my visit to the Lantern Festival at the Memphis Zoo. It was really fun. I enjoyed it a lot. The lights were so beautiful. I loved all the displays, and I'm very glad I got to see some animals here. I do remember getting to see one of the birds in the China section. I also really loved that I got to see the elephants. That was a real surprise getting to see the elephants, and I really loved all the displays here. It was really fun. I enjoyed this place a lot, and if you are interested in seeing the actual zoo tour that I made back in October, then I would recommend you check it out just in case you're interested. I always love going to lantern festivals like this. It was such a fun night. The weather was not too bad. It was nice and clear because I did check the weather, and luckily, even though earlier this week it said it was going to rain tonight, but luckily it changed, and luckily it did not rain at all tonight, so it was a nice clear night. It was lots of fun. I really enjoyed it a lot. So leave some comments down below of what was your favorite part of the festival or your favorite display that I saw, because I did do 2 walkthroughs because I know the first time when I entered the zoo it wasn't completely dark yet, so I did a second walkthrough where even though it was dark on the first walkthrough, but right as I entered it wasn't completely dark yet, so I had lots of fun because I know on the second walkthrough it was silently, because I know how I like to narrate a lot in my videos. So if you're already subscribed to my channel, please do so. I go to zoos and aquariums. I also do Lantern Festival videos like this. If you are interested in seeing any more Lantern Festivals, then I do recommend you go to my holiday celebrations playlist. I upload new videos every Saturday at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time, and normally my lantern themed videos or holiday themed videos I have are usually probably going to be posted on a Thursday, so they do not interfere with my regular videos of all the other places I went to this year. So thank you so much for watching this video. I wish you all happy holidays, and I will see you again next time. Bye.